War is what happens when language fails. A word after a word is power. Don't let the bastards grind you down. In the spring, at the end of the day, you should smell like dirt. Ignoring isn't the same as ignorance. You have to work at it. Better never means better for everyone. It always means worse for some. Long for him. Got him. Shit. I was sand. I was snow, written on, rewritten, smoothed over. I read for pleasure, and that is the moment I learn the most. A rat in a maze is free to go anywhere, as long as it stays inside the maze. Stupidity is the same as evil if you judge by the results. You can only be jealous of someone who has something you think you ought to have yourself. Faith is only a word embroidered. The desire to be loved is the last illusion. Give it up and you will be free. We still think of a powerful man as a born leader and a powerful woman as an anomaly. If we were all on trial for our thoughts, we would all be hanged. We thought we had such problems. How are we to know we were happy? The best way of keeping a secret is to pretend there isn't one. I am not your justification for existence. You can think clearly only with your clothes on. What am I living for, and what am I dying for, are the same question. Truly amazing what people can get used to, as long as there are a few compensations. If he wants to be an asshole, it's a free country. Millions before him have made the same life choice. I feel like the word shatter. Potential has a shelf life. You can't help what you feel, but you can help how you behave. A home filled with nothing but yourself. It's heavy, that lightness. It's crushing, that emptiness. Forgiving men is so much easier than forgiving women. Knowing was a temptation. What you don't know won't tempt you. I knew what love was supposed to be, obsession with undertones of nausea. There were a lot of gods. Gods always come in handy. They justify almost anything. We yearn for the future. How did we learn it? That talent for insatiability. If I love you, is that a fact or a weapon? Nobody dies from a lack of sex. It's lack of love we die from. This is how the girl who couldn't speak and the man who couldn't see fell in love. I want everything back the way it was. But there is no point to it, this wanting. I exist in two places, here and where you are. I want everything back the way it was. but there is no point to it, this wanting. To want is to have a weakness. Never pray for justice, because you might get some. In the end, we'll all become stories. You don't believe the sky is falling until a chunk of it falls on you. Nature is to zoos as God is to churches. As they say, history does not repeat itself, but it rhymes. We understand more than we know.